What did I say?
During the meanwhilest.
During the meanwhilest. No, I don't like that at all.
Well, hello, vintage or antique or just reasonably old lens fans. It's the Terrier, the Pigeon, and me. And today I'm going to tell you all about a massive internet auction haul I won late last year. Now, the internet, as we all know, is a dangerous place, and my middle name is Danger. But combine that danger with those times when you're bored and can't do anything else, and it's all of a sudden a much more a lethal activity, shall we say, browsing the net. Anyway, I found myself with such a perfect storm last November when I was unable to get out because of just back pain really and feeling plain awful, and I chanced upon a large amount of oldish film equipment up for auction. There were 2 cameras, 4 M42 screw mount lenses, a light meter, a bag and various other goodies, all with a starting price of just £30. So I added it to my watch list, and come the end of the auction slapped in a cheeky and laissez-faire, couldn't care less bid really of £30, and yay, all this stuff was mine. Well, I say yay, but I had literally no idea what I was going to do with it all. A problem that was compounded when 48 hours later it all arrived, and I was faced with a not a small mountain of metal and glass. Now, I have to admit, I did bag a bargain though, and already having an M42 to X mount adapter, don't ask, I figured it was a problem I'd soon solve. So I packed them all back into the bag, put them up the attic, and then promptly forgot about all of them. Wasn't necessarily by accident though. I spent much of the rest of the year really suffering with quite a rough chest infection that just would not go away. So apart from filming my Advent videos, I had little or no energy or inclination to do much else really. Until now, that is, and I dug the bag out from our loft last week. No mean feat in itself, as our attic is, shall we say, quite full, and you're probably not that surprised to hear all that, though, are you? Anyway, what did I get for my £30 sterling? It's a long list, right? So deep breath. Actually, there you go. It's 2 Praktica film SLR cameras, 1 Clubman, no, I've never used them either, 28mm lens, 1 Hanimex 135mm lens, 1 Pentacon 50mm lens, and 1 Carl Zeiss 50mm lens, which the seller stated was not working. Those are the main things. I shan't bore you more than you already are with the other stuff, but let's just say there was quite a lot of it, with possibly the most useful things being the bag. Now, you can't have too many of them, can you? And an extra long screw-in remote releaser of the type I used to really enjoy using on my older XT cameras, but sadly of no use to me now, not digitally anyway. The Zeiss lens came with a stuck focus ring, and after applying quite a lot of heat, I did manage to get it loose, but although the ring now moves freely, the internal mechanism must be damaged as it's stuck at its closest focus distance. It'll still project an image onto the sensor though, so I can still have some fun with it and enjoy its legendary bokeh, I guess. Well, hopefully anyway. As for the other lenses, it's the 135mm Hanimex that I like the most. I've taken a couple of portraits with it, and have to say I do enjoy the results from a purely aesthetic, though not necessarily technical perfection point of view. Anyway, here are some images I've shot with the lenses to date.
Changing of sunlight to moonlight, reflections of my life. Oh, how they fill my eyes. The greetings of people in trouble. How they fill my eyes. All my sorrow.
what about video? I hear you all ask, well, some of you anyway. Surely these older lenses will have plenty of character. Now, the word character does get bandied about quite a lot these days in relation to older lenses, and it's usually a byword for rubbish, really. A fact that the owner doesn't want to admit most of the time. But rubbish, I'm sorry, I mean character or not, I'll let you be the judge. And here are some short video clips, again shot with each lens.
All my sorrow, sad tomorrow, take me back to my own home. All my crying, feel I'm dying.
So what do you think? I guess for, 30 quid, I can't really go wrong, as some of these lenses will sell for that on their own. And throw in the cameras and all the other gubbins, and I'm fairly sure I could sell that and still come out in profit. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff yet. I might just, give some of it away. Anyway, that is it for this week's Tech Tuesday. We'll hopefully be back on Saturday, when I am going to attempt some oil and water type photography. Last time I did this, I had a row after getting oil on Lisa's favourite carpet. So I'll probably be banished to the outdoors for this effort, or end up in A&E. Anyway, be nice, and if I'm still here after that oil malarkey, we'll see you on the weekend. Ta-ra.